Hello, my beautiful Aries collective. Today I'm doing a reading for you. Let's see what Spirit brings through. You've got the number 1, so this is new beginnings. And you've got the dolphins here. Beautiful symbol. Take a leap of faith. This is for an Aries that is starting over in a particular area of their life. Your message is about love. A romantic partner, a new beginning in romance. I feel like this reading is to look into what this person's intention is. This is a new beginning, what you can look forward to, their feelings, their intentions. Will this work? What does the future potentially look like? This person is really special to you. All right, Aries, so that's that. You are everything that this person has been dreaming of. You tick all of their boxes, and they feel very, very lucky to have met you. This is a beautiful romance that is blooming. If you're new to my channel, I'm High Priestess Elif, and I welcome you to evolve with me. New subscribers, if you do decide to become a part of the community, click that subscribe button and introduce yourself. I love to have new people join the community. This is a channel for spiritual growth where we meet versions of ourselves through our relationships, spiritual insights and truths, anything that will guide you on your journey at this time. For new subscribers, I do offer a free introductory reading or a soul imprint scan for self-assessment. It's a great tool for you to assess where your blockages are, but also progress. And if you'd like to benefit from those or choose one of those gifts, go to the description box below. Make sure you subscribe here, introduce yourself. I'd love to hear from you, and then subscribe to my newsletter and we will be in touch. Okay? Returning subscribers, always good to have you here, beautiful souls. Thank you for all of your love and support. Remember that we are doing a giveaway again at the end of this month. To those of you who've decided to watch more than 3 videos per month, you will be entered into the draw, and you could win a full reading with me or a coaching session. All right, Aries, let's get into this new exciting romance love story. It's a very sweet energy between you. This is new love. All right, this new romance, and your person is dreamy about you, and you, I feel, are the same. It feels like this could actually be what both of you have been waiting for, looking for. And it really feels very destined. Both of you are feeling precious about this connection because it is very, very special. The feelings, the connection, how you've connected. And it looks to me like your person's already falling for you, Aries. So let's see what else comes through. Your person's energy. You've got the 2 of Pentacles here. They've got to make a choice, of course. Whenever we meet someone new, we have an idea of where our life is going, how life is supposed to look. Some people have decided that they're just going to focus on their career, or they're going to focus on other things. They're not going to focus on relationship. And then they meet this incredible person and suddenly they start to consider other possibilities. So the changes that we have to make to create space for a new relationship and the risks that come with that, especially when we've had past experience. There is a choice here. So one of you could also be at a place where you have to choose between a current person and this new connection, or a past person and this new connection. All right, so there is a choice. What is crossing this choice? King of Wands. All right. So they're really, really concerned that even though there's a lot of passion, there's a lot of excitement, this is a beautiful connection, that perhaps the idea of the relationship is more viable than the action that needs to be taken. They're not sure that you're actually going to be willing to take the steps to take the relationship to that next stage. You know, is it just excitement? Is it just passion? Is the fire just burning high, and then the fire might burn out? So, you know, this is where there's a history of promises not being kept. I feel like this is where your person is. This person has come from relationships where promises are not kept. And so they worry that you might not be willing to do what it takes to choose them fully. What's happened in the recent past to bring you to where you are? Queen of Wands. All right. This is definitely an unexpected attraction. Your person has manifested you and has manifested you with some complications. There seems to be a choice. But you were very, very drawn to this person instantly, and they were very drawn to you instantly, and they knew that they had manifested you, that you are special, that this connection is special. But sometimes we're not specific about what we're manifesting. What is leaving their reality? Knight of Swords. Okay. Right. The Knight of Swords energy is the energy of someone that takes action towards what they desire. Okay, let me put it this way. Your person has been dealing with people in the past, relationships. The previous relationship was someone who needed to cut something out in order for the relationship to grow and progress, to take deliberate action towards the relationship. But they didn't. And by default, they cut the relationship out. And that's just how it works, is that sometimes people don't have to take an action to sever a connection. They just need to not take the action, you know? And this is why I'm saying there is that energy of people not keeping their promises. I don't think it's going to be this way with you, Aries. That is what's leaving their reality. They're definitely not going to be, they don't want to be in that situation again. What is the opportunity coming in between the two of you now? And it's obviously up to you what you make of that. We've got the Hierophant and the Four of Swords. Okay. So there's an opportunity to take this relationship to the next level, but that requires separating from this. This is an institution. So this could be a marriage, a separation that has not been finalized, that needs to be finalized. This could be, it's something that signifies an institution or an organization. Maybe there will need to be a move to close the gap between you and this person. There's definitely a choice that's coming through here, Aries, and you know what it is. It's going to be different for all of you. How do they feel about you right now, Aries? I mean, I'm already seeing with the Lenormand card, they're dreamy. But they're very, very, they're trying to preserve and reserve the emotions so that they don't get too far out ahead of themselves, because they're really going to watch to see what you're doing. I feel like the choice is up to you. Maybe in some of your cases, it's the other way around. Let me know in the comment section. They're feeling 9 of Pentacles. They want to maintain their stability, their security. They want to be stable in their attachment. They don't want to get anxious about anything. They want to trust the process. And they're feeling a great sense of pride because they're experiencing a version of themselves, a beautiful, dreamy, loving, romantic, sensual version of themselves. You've activated, you've sparked something inside of them that they haven't experienced in a long time. And they're beaming with pride, like Spirit is showing me flowers blooming and the aroma is spreading everywhere. Everybody can see they're in love. You know, when you've got that look. What is going to be coming in this connection? Page of Wands. Okay. Okay. So they are going to communicate this with you, my dear. This will be a conversation that you get to have, and you will be able to express your thoughts, your ideas, your, you know, how you see them. but a serious conversation, an expression of passion, of intention, of desire is going to happen. I feel like your person's sparking that. What are their thoughts? Strength. This is if their thoughts, they think that this is a strong connection. And they think this connection is worth fighting for, or worth investing in. Not fighting for, but investing in, letting you know that they're open and willing and available if you are, to feed and nourish this connection. You do want this as well with the Chariot. You do want progress here. You've been thinking about this quite intensely, Aries. Both of you have. And it's as if Spirit is showing me there's this telepathic communication going back and forth between you guys. It's like you know what the other person's thinking. What is working in your favor in this connection? 3 of Pentacles. What works in your favor is that this is a very, very solid, stable connection. That the two of you have the capacity to offer one another something real. The timing is really, really good. Even though you are being nudged to make some big choices here, it's the right time. External influences, the Page of Cups. So, your choice is between this person who is well-intended, emotionally mature, sees your value, and this person who is emotionally immature. And you've been dealing with this emotionally immature person or situation. So this is not going to be a hard choice to make, other than this person appears to be codependent, but that's how emotionally immature people are. And I think they've, you know, we all manifest. They've manifested this an outcome as well because they want to grow, and I don't think with you they're able to. You've enabled the codependence. It's time to let them grow. Hopes and fear is the Knight of Cups. You're hoping that your gesture of romance, your gesture of love is accepted and appreciated, that this romance can grow. But you're also afraid. You're afraid. What are you afraid of? That the repeat for you, Aries, is that what you've experienced in the past is that it's great in the beginning, and then when you give them your all, then the romance goes out the door. They start to pull back their appreciation and their love. Outcomes. Let's see what the outcomes will be between you and this person. You've got the Emperor. You've got the 3 of Wands. Ooh, and you've got the Star. The outcome in this connection is the Emperor. This is your divine counterpart. There's a sense of responsibility and maturity that comes from this person. A sense of value that you've never had before. The 3 of Wands is, this is your wish fulfillment. This is your ship coming in. There's progress with this person. The past person, you were investing and there was no growth. It was like this person was just squandering everything you were giving them. And I'm making this comparison because that's what this reading is about for you. Obviously, I'm sharing whatever Spirit shows me. For some of you, the roles are reversed, and that's their story. Is that they invested money for this person to start a business, or you invested money for this person to start a business. They don't do anything with it. They waste the money. You keep pouring into them. There's no growth. But with this new person, there is. This is a different energy. And then you have the Star. This is your wish fulfillment. This is what you've been manifesting and praying for. This is what you deserve in love. And this love, this is the kind of love that comes to heal a lot of wounds. Not that it's somebody else's responsibility to, but it restores your faith in yourself in so much. There's growth, there's recognition. All right, it has felt with this past person like you were standing still for some time. Aries, that is your reading, beautiful soul. Let me know in the comment section. You know your story. All right. If you'd like to get a private reading, you're welcome to contact me. My details are in the description box below. All right. Whatever you choose to do, beautiful soul, do what is best for you. And if you need support, spiritual coaching to help you to through the transition with the choice you're about to make, because you are making a choice, contact me for coaching sessions, all right? Because I do sense that you're afraid of making mistakes. I can help you navigate that. Okay. Whatever you do, do what is best for you, beautiful soul. Love and light. See you next time. Bye now.